On November 24, 1971, a man walked into an airport and changed American history forever. He used the name Dan Cooper, bought a one-way ticket, and vanished into the night after pulling off the only unsolved skyjacking in US history. To this day, no one knows who he really was, or if he even survived. This is the story of D.B. Cooper, the man behind one of the greatest mysteries of all time. The man who called himself Dan Cooper appeared ordinary, around 40 years old, neatly dressed, calm, polite. No one suspected anything unusual when he boarded Northwest Orient Flight 305, heading to Seattle. He sat in seat 18C, ordered a bourbon and soda, and quietly looked out the window. But in his briefcase was something far from ordinary, a bomb. Shortly after takeoff, Cooper handed a note to flight attendant Florence Schaffner. At first, she ignored it, thinking it was his phone number. But Cooper leaned toward her and whispered, "Miss, you'd better read that note. I have a bomb." Inside the briefcase, he showed wires and red cylinders. His demand: $200,000 in cash, 4 parachutes, and a fuel truck waiting in Seattle. For the next several hours, the passengers had no idea they were being hijacked. The airline agreed to Cooper's demands. By the time the plane landed in Seattle, FBI agents were waiting outside with the ransom money and parachutes. Cooper released all 36 passengers unharmed, but he kept the flight crew on board. His next command stunned them all. They were flying to Mexico with the rear stairs down. The plane took off again into rough, freezing weather. Cooper ordered the pilots to fly low, only 10,000 feet, at a slow speed. Somewhere over the dense forests of Washington state. He opened the rear air stairs, tied the money to his body, and leaped into the stormy darkness. No one saw him jump. No one knows where he landed. No one knows if he survived. The moment Cooper vanished, the biggest manhunt in US history began. The FBI searched forests, rivers, and mountains. Military helicopters scanned the terrain for days. But there was no trace, no parachute, no body, no footprints. The ransom money, also gone. The FBI interviewed over 800 suspects, including military parachutists, criminals, and even airline workers. Still nothing. For years, the mystery went silent. But in 1980, a young boy digging near the Columbia River found something shocking. $5,800 of Cooper's ransom money, still wrapped in rubber bands. This discovery raised even more questions. Did Cooper die nearby? Did the money wash downstream? Or did someone plant it there? Experts disagreed. The FBI still could not solve the case. Theories exploded. Was Cooper a trained paratrooper? A desperate criminal? A rogue CIA agent? Or someone who simply vanished forever? After 45 years, the FBI officially closed the case in 2016. They admitted they might never learn the truth. D.B. Cooper became a legend, a symbol of mystery, rebellion, and the perfect escape. Books were written, movies were made, and treasure hunters still search the forests today, hoping to find anything he left behind. Who was D.B. Cooper? Was he a master criminal or simply lucky? Did he die in the jump, or did he walk away and live quietly somewhere, smiling at the world's confusion? One thing is certain. D.B. Cooper pulled off one of the boldest disappearances in American history, and no one has ever come close to repeating it.